Hey guys, what are 3 things that you must know before getting a Caique parrot? I'm Kaylin, the author of the Parrot Bliss Bomb. Please get your copy on Amazon and hopefully very soon to be released, author of a book also on African greys and African Cape parrots. Now, it'll also be on Amazon. If you're new to my channel and you want to create a blissful bond so that you don't want to rehome or surrender your parrot, then you're in the right place. If you're used to hanging out, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You know this is Caiques. You might already know what Caiques are like, but let's talk about those 3 things. All right, so 3 things that you must know before you get a Caique so that you're sure to get the right parrot for you, so that you don't end up in a situation where you and the Caique don't like each other. Number 1, Caiques are really stubborn. That means that they can bite like the dickens, whatever that means. And it can hurt. Yes, that's true of any parrot, but man, Caiques, they're Napoleons. They don't believe you when you tell them, hey, you're only 150 grams, 200 grams. I swear, you're a little parrot. Don't go after the macaw. The macaw is 1,000 grams and a little bit bigger than you. So this is something that you should really know, because some people don't like the term starter parrot, but I'm going to say that that makes Caiques not a starter parrot, in the sense that this is a parrot you need to know how to handle. You need to know what parrots are like, how to train a parrot, how to take care of a parrot, so that this parrot doesn't walk all over and bite all over you, because that wouldn't be fun, and then you're not going to want to connect with your parrot. Number 2, while parrots are social, this is a very social parrot. Very, very social. I mean, even when they have a bonded mate, they still really bond and connect with other parrots. That means that if you have a Caique by themselves, especially like if you work, that's really hard on them. I mean, really hard on them. This is a parrot that really wants to be around another Caique and you. And it's a parrot that can't get enough. It can't get enough of either of you at that rate. This is a parrot that's like, you would think they were on drugs, because they're just like zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 right? I mean, you can kind of see that in Caiques here. Even though it's like nearing the end of the day, she's still kind of hyper. And she's already been out and chasing my Amazon, and now flying toward the house. Let's see if we can get her again. So if you're getting a Caique, you really want to get more than one. You really want to make sure that you have a lifestyle plan for your Caique that's going to be plenty engaging for him or her, because otherwise they could end up plucking, they could end up sad, it could be hard to bond with them when they're plucking or sad, that kind of thing. Number 3, the 3rd thing you should know, if you want to get a buddy for your Caique, it's really hard to get another species of parrot. Impossible? No, nothing's necessarily impossible, but like I said, Caiques have this Napoleon complex, and they don't realize that they don't own the world. You could tell them, but they don't really understand. So even though my Amazon is 425 to 40 grams, which is like, 3 of Caiques' size, Caiques' going to be the bejesus out of my necklace. This is her daily trampoline exercise. Not really, but you can imagine it could be. She was going after my Amazon. Why? Because she knows I love my Amazon, and she would rather that I love her, so she wants to eliminate the competition. Eliminate. I'm not exaggerating. I'm saying that Caiques is vicious with my Amazon. Did you ruin my necklace? Oh, Caiques are like that. They're very playful, they're very loving, and then they're very fierce. So I would not put my Caiques with green cheek conures. I can't think of a conure I would put them with. Although I'm used to the Puria conures, which are the smaller conures. That's a genus, if I'm saying it right, of conures. I don't know really about the larger conures. I don't know. It would be great if she and my macaw got along, really. But I'm a little afraid that she'd kind of try to boss my macaw around, and my macaw would be like, "Rawr," in her face. Right, Ketzy? I hope you appreciated the visual effect. So you can try to put a Caique with another bird, but there are birds that are like sweet and innocent, like cockatiels and budgies and lineolated parakeets. They just aren't, like, they're love. They're like Dalai Lamas. They're all peace and love. They are not warriors. This is like a fierce warrior when she's in warrior mode. So she's just hard to put with other parrots. I don't really have other parrots that I've ever seen my Caiques really hit it off with. So what I'm saying is, number 3, if you're gonna get a Caique, be careful if you have other parrots and plan on another friend, probably another Caique for your Caique. So those are 3 things that you must know so that you can set yourself up for success with your parrot. Now, with your Caique, they are regular eaters. That means that if you were to get a Caique, you would be feeding them fresh vegetables. See, she says you should. Did you see her nodding? Yep, she says you should. But she says fresh vegetables, pellets, and a friend. So I hope that really helps you, because Caiques are really, really awesome. But then there's a lot of people who have problems with Caiques, and I think one reason is they aren't always handled well, because they're kind of like, you have to really understand how to handle a Caique because they're fierce. I hope you enjoyed this blissful video. Please be sure to comment below, like, subscribe. Don't be so fierce with me. And then I'll catch you in the next fierce video.
You're missing the most important part.